Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Timberwolves. For the Spurs, what a nice start to the campaign, winning 4 of their first 5. T-Wolves, Spurs, only here on 2K Sports. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Edwards out there with Dillingham, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels inside, covered by Johnson. MP outside, fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 5 points.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
MP outside. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Dillingham. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. Arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively. The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as a potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
A big test. Shams, thank you.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Towns. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Dillingham, no good. Spurs lead by 4. Vassell passes to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Gobert. MP drives in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Dillingham. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Dillingham's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's MP. And the layup is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now McDaniels, covered by Johnson. McDaniels against Johnson. Outside Edwards. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Picked up by Sohan. MP drives in. And there's the lob. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 11.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Wembanyama screen. MP with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Vassell against Edwards. So they take the lead. Edwards has got 9. San Antonio trailing here. MP with it. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Sohan. MP against Towns. Here's MP. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Towns outside. The 3 is up. They get it back. And here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
From 15 feet away, Dillingham, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Edwards against Vassell. Towns outside. Fires the three. He buries it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Wembanyama. Sohan, right side. MP outside. From outside the arc. On target from range. MP's got 16 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. Back to Edwards. Puts it up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 13 points in the game.
Both efficient and prolific. He's already hit 6 buckets out of his 8 attempts.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Johnson. Collins outside. Paul finds MP. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing, so expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Gobert with a screen on Vassell. McDaniels from long range. Knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Gobert against Collins. Gobert inside. That shot, no good. Collins with the defensive effort. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Minnesota leading by 3. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Deflects the pass. Towns. Another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
5 on the clock. Paul passes to MP. Puts the move on. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Chris Paul out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Barnes. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Barnes against McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his 2nd basket on the night.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Pass to Collins. Outside Paul. Screen by MP. Outside Paul. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it.
I just love the ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Branham's checked in for MP. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Timberwolves. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the San Antonio Spurs. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Spurs.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much. Different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Vassell. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Joe Ingles, Anthony Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Garza in at the 5 spot. And the shot goes.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to Edwards. Reid, a screen on Paul. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. Outside, Ingles lets the 3 fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Reid, covered by Wembanyama. Can they get it? Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. MP inside, covered by Alexander-Walker. MP inside, up and in on the layup. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, "Hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end." Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Love the pass from Reid that time. These guys love playing with him.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Edwards, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Edwards has got 24.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Pass to Collins, to the paint. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Collins with a screen on Edwards. Here's MP. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Reid with it to take the lead. Rebounded by Champagnie.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The first free throw is good. Many teams try to play two bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the two bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Shannon. Here's Edwards, covered by Wembanyama. Now Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Open and close, and he drops it in. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. The big man, Wemby for 2.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Reed, a screen on Paul. He takes it in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Shannon. Back to Daniels. Here's Garza. Here's Shannon, covered by MP. Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Paul against Edwards. Inside, here's MP. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now Edwards. Shoots from the line. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against Portland is the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body. No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
McDaniels from long range. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Paul passes to MP. Wembanyama screen. Kicks it out to Collins. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Johnson against Edwards. Five to shoot. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Misses from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Collins with a screen on McDaniels. The drive by MP, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there. You know, if they want to come away with the dub, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
And here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Paul. The rebound by the Spurs. On the wing, MP. McDaniels covering. Collins with a screen on McDaniels. MP shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Wembanyama, screen on Gobert. Left side, Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Big points, and Johnson knows it. Great poise.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Edwards against Paul. Gobert with a screen on Paul to the middle. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
MP, the pass to Collins. MP against McDaniels. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Here's Edwards. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. To the inside. Clock at 6. And Gobert with the stuff. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Big-time delivery. Go, Gobert.
From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Edwards. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. McDaniels passes to Gobert. It counts, and the foul. That one's on Zach Collins.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
41 seconds left to play in the 4th. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Count it!
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
MP against McDaniels. MP, the pass to Collins. No good!
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers, but everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.